Heyo, early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. We're going to jump right in here so we can actually get to getting the family fun rides going. And I know they're going to be a little bit boring, but why not give them a try? You know, if the whole marketing scheme that I have planned does work out, we should be making back all money that we do spend on marketing and then some. So hopefully that's going to work out the way that I planned. We're going to have to let the crowd die down just a little bit before we get that going. But, I don't know if it's going to work, you guys. But I did make the little family-friendly section with all the queues and everything. I did add some scenery to it. Not enough scenery, because some of the rides still have some lame scenery ratings over here. But we do have this area, and I hope that when we do run the marketing campaign for families, they will enjoy this, because otherwise, these rides are kind of sort of going to suck. So this one has the highest rating, I think, of them all. A 69% there. This one has 42. This one has 50, and this one has less than all of them, 23%. The queue is like over here. I kind of sort of try to throw this here. I mean, the roller coaster is right here. So we can't do much in terms of really decorating. I mean, let's see. Let's see what we can throw here. I want to like maybe throw in some small bushes or something, because we most definitely cannot throw down trees. The roller coaster is right there, so throwing down trees would be a little weird. No, that bush actually doesn't look like anything I want to use. Oh, there's actually small trees. Sure, let's use these small trees here and there and everywhere then, because they work. Okay, right next to the roller coaster apparently, and over here, maybe like over here. I don't want to use too many trees. I don't want to line it like the boa roller coaster. I just want to decorate it gently, nicely. What is that up? 41%. I'm okay with that. 41% is fine enough. Looks like there are a few people coming in over here. I should maybe add bathrooms? I don't know. This is a separate area of the park, so I don't know if I should be adding bathrooms. People are going to be clipping through the dinosaur tail, but I'm okay with that, because really it adds to the decor here. Like these two kind of sort of welcoming people into this area of the park. And oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of people coming over here. I didn't expect that. Maybe they're like curious about what's going on over here and just checking it out, and they don't actually like want to ride them. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. So what do you guys just think? I'm not paying that much for... because you spent loads on park entry. You're not paying that much to go on these rides. But you will pay to go on boom boats. Okay. So we'll have to lower the price of these, maybe to get people to ride them. All right, so that's $4. Let's go to just... Sorry, that's $4.50. Let's just go to $4 here for all of them. I did not touch the prices before. Kind of just let it be. And this one, let's just lower by 50 cents each. And hopefully maybe people will ride them then. I actually don't know if that makes such a difference. But it seems like people will not actually... No missed sales. Yeah, it seems people won't actually ride the rides because they're paying for the park entrance. So... that might be a problem. At least not those people specifically. They're a family group. Okay. So they're just mad that they have to pay tons of money to actually get in here. Now they have to pay more for rides. Is that what's happening here? That is what's happening. Oh, no. Oh, we might have to lower these prices a lot. There's not much scenery here. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's overpriced when park entry is high. Park entry is not high, lady, okay? Like, calm your tits. Ugh. Yet they'll go to boom boats. Alright, so problem identified. A lot of these people will not actually pay for these rides because they paid for park entry. These people will, though. I want to see what kind of group you guys are. You're a family group. You're queuing for Hyperspin, too. Okay, so maybe Hyperspin is a little more fun than the rest of these. I don't know. I'm going to see how this goes. I'm just going to test these things for a few months here and see if anybody will actually queue up for them or if we really, really do have to change the prices of things. Oh, there we go. The month is over and people are just... Oh, queuing. Queuing for this one. Okay, maybe that magic twirl is okay. I don't know. We made $2,166 that month. A lot of people are just not going to pay that much for rides. Because, okay, park entry was expensive, but now costs a lot as well. I mean, you're really going to be mad about that stuff? Did you not expect you to actually pay for these things? That's really confusing. It looks like Gulpy Slush is losing money. I'm not surprised. It didn't seem to really have a queue, whereas everything else has a queue. What am I looking for? Not loans. Not this. What was I? Right, this thing. I was like, where am I going here? Boa is so expensive. 9% of people are complaining that boa is expensive. People are complaining that everything is expensive here. Tiki Chiki, it looks busy. Things look busy. Mixed looks busy. Place stepping sick. Not queuing the long boa. Okay, well, it looks like people are slowly starting to queue up. I think maybe we'll have to lower teacups because teacups is just not getting a queue. Neither is this one. Let's just lower the price. Why the heck not? We do want more people riding. Wait. What? All right, well, there are going to be people who will actually come in and ride these things and some people who won't. I guess maybe we'll have to accept that and then change it up later. I don't know. But we hope to make some sort of money with this. Or maybe these rides are just for attracting a crowd. I'll come back to this a little bit later. I do want to see what's going on with BOA. People are complaining about it, and apparently there's a long queue. The queue isn't that long, you guys. There's 3 cars. The queue is not that long, okay? And apparently BOA is too expensive. So let's lower down the prices back to $20. Wait, was it $20? So I think it was lower than $20. But sure, $20. Let's go with that, since 8% of people are just like, it's just too expensive for us to be riding right now. I believe we have 1 ATM. I think we have one, just one? Is it 1 or 2? ATMs. Is it under? It's under facilities. ATMs. We have 1. That's a problem because 1 ATM is not going to cut this. People are not going to walk all the way to this part of the park when they want to actually use the ATM from over here. So we should drop an ATM somewhere down here. Let's go to shops and facilities here. We find an ATM here. I guess we'll put just the same one down because really it's like standard, basic, not really weirdly decorative stuff. All right, there we go. ATM down if people actually do need money to ride these rides. It's like at the entrance there, so you can actually just come over here and use it from down here or up from here or whatever. I don't know. But people are slowly coming to the queues. Maybe not so much this one. There's like there's just this very small group here. Or small groups here. 2% of people are complaining. Complainers. 4% there. 4%. 3%. Okay. Let's lower the price again. $3. No, not $30. 3. I wonder if I could just enter it like that. Okay, $3 there. This one's going to be... Actually, let's just lower it all to $3 and see how that goes. Because $3 seems a fair enough price for rides. Especially since you're not paying that much for park entrance. So let's be real here. That's not expensive, okay? You guys are on crack. It seems like this ride has quite a queue. That's a fair enough queue, at least in my book. Princess Amelie is unhappy. I could care less. Just quit, lady. Quit. Actually, let's train her. Why not? Let's train her. She's now an expert trainer. Expert entertainer. Somehow. Oh, boy. All right, let's find our staff here and train up who we can. You need training. You need training, but we can't help you. Oh, you're Princess Amelie. Yeah, you're always mad. And can't we fix you? I can't fix you, lady. Like, seriously. And Ricardo Toth is also mad. Oh, he's actually almost as well trained as the maximum. He has 4 there out of 5. Don't know what we're going to do here, you guys. Alright, so I'm going to leave this be. $3 is fair. I think it's fair. I don't really want to drop it to 2, although it's looking like I might have to. Because people are just not biting. They really aren't. Oh, we might be losing money because of these rides. I don't know. It looks like we're making $4,000 from the rest of the stuff. So maybe we'll get more people in here just to ride other rides since they're not riding these. I don't know. Maybe they're just going to leave. Maybe there's a lot of unhappy people. Okay, seriously, you guys. Seriously. What is this? Is everybody like turning away because they're not queuing? Yeah, no. Oh, wait, no. I want to go on Gears for Fears. Okay, we need another path here or something because these people are just crowding into this one tiny path. Or we can upgrade the size. Huh? Let's do that. So let's see. We want we want to actually just make this wide. Wait, can we actually switch this? Can we though? I just want to make this whole thing wider. Like malformed path part. Yeah, I don't think we can make it wider. I can like delete this stuff and get them to actually fall. Maybe they'll fall. Maybe they'll just float because it seems like they usually float. But I don't want that many people stuck there. But for now, I could probably just do this, right? Okay, let's connect the paths. Sure. Let's just make this a regular width here, and let's try to connect the paths like these. There we go. All right, now all you people can actually leave through there. Is that better? Is that better? Because seriously, that's a massive, annoying crowd. Okay, well, we made that worse. People are coming down from here and joining up over the massive crowd. Sure, you guys, sure. Just be dumbasses, because apparently you don't know how to person. Ooh. Okay, but nobody's actually complaining about the price of boom boats anymore, so it's apparently really good. Hey, that's what we wanted. But still, very little queues here. I honestly expected that, but not because of the prices. Like this one, it's freaking $2, you guys. You're riding it. You guys are riding it. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. I'm turning into an old person here. I don't give a damn how much I'm charging you guys. But yeah, as you saw, we have the new red influx here. So we're probably going to get $6,000 this month. Which means that for the next month, to actually hit that goal, we're going to have to... I was looking at this. Just I didn't know if it was going to... You actually just have to do 3 months, or do you have to do them like consecutively? But it seems like you have to do them consecutively. But yeah, what I was saying is that we're going to have to run a marketing campaign as soon as this month is over, because it looks like we're for sure going to hit the 6,000 mark there. What is park management going towards here? The finances is where it's at. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Not a good day for my allergies, basically. So we shouldn't be sucking out any more money from here. Staff wages are probably going to be another 600-ish. 600-ish, and then that we don't have that going right now. So we should be fine in that area there. So we should make enough money. We have 3 hours to go. I think it'll work, you guys. I think it will. We'll probably start with a marketing campaign towards teenagers because we know that one will work for sure, for sure. There are plenty of rides here that teenagers will adore, especially this new ride here that has quite the queue. And hopefully maybe more people will buy our priority passes over here. Let's just go up here. Whoop, zip, zip. Zooming in here. Yeah, we actually made $758. Yeah, $12 seems to be a pretty good price. All right, I accept that, especially since at one point we were losing money. And it looks like there's a queue for the ATM. Good. Is there a queue for the ATM over here? No. Is it actually open, though? It's totally open. Oh, I feel like I should almost be charging for this damn thing, because we need money. We need money, you guys. We need to get to this $500 short, and we have 2.5 hours. All right. Let's see if we can get there, because I'm not sure if we will be able to. I'm pretty sure that people are like seeing the prices here and then leaving because they're just like, oh no, this isn't what I thought it would be. It's a little too expensive for me. And they just peace out. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is open until 3, right? I'm like not missing that out, am I? Okay, 3 p.m. We have an hour and a half-ish, and we are over $6,000. Okay. Okay. We got this, you guys. We got this. We just have to, like, the second that this ticks over, we are setting down a marketing campaign just like boom. And maybe we'll have it 2 months in a row. Then we'll do marketing campaign towards adults and maybe more boom. I don't know. But whoa, we are over 6,000. We are into the $7,000 range. We got this. We got this. I just hope that throwing down a marketing campaign is not going to kill us. Okay. Princess Amelie is still unhappy. Bye. Really, bye. We're just not paying your salary anymore if you're going to just be complaining all the freaking time. I don't know if she was even doing anything, because even after we hired her, this started happening. So I'm just like, yeah, no. Maybe no Princess Amelie for us. All right. Ooh, gosh. Okay. The Street Fox coffee person quit. And, okay, we made $7,000 that month. Good. We have 1 here. So let's do this. Let's do this. We might have this. We might not. I'm going to actually just, not doing anything here. Just saving, just to be careful, in case the game crashes. Let's start the marketing campaign, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and market to teenagers. It attracts lots of teenagers. That's what we want. Let's not auto-renew, because the next month we will be marketing towards adults. So we can get a whole different group in, and hopefully that will do the trick, and we'll get the 3 months just like that. If it takes a lot of time, I will actually keep this episode running longer than 30 minutes, because I do want to get this done this episode. We have been going at this park for so long that I just think we need to get this done. We need to get this done now. And lots of teenagers, lots of kids, everybody, come in, everybody. We are going to sit here. No, we're not going to sit here for very long. I just want to see if there's actually going to be like massive crowds like last time, because I don't know what the park maximum is. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all these people. Okay, good. Good. We might actually do it, you guys. We might actually do this. This idea of mine might actually work. So we just make sure that we're monitoring everything very carefully to make sure that, people aren't having issues with this ride. And the boa broke down. Of course. Right at the bad time. That's a very bad time, boa. Bad ride. Bad. You weren't supposed to break down right now. Let's see. We need a staff dude, a mechanic dude, someone who's actually paid well. Because apparently, let's pick you up. And we're going to move you right onto Boa. I think you have to go through the exit to fix it. So let's just drop you right there. And let's hit play. And hopefully that means you'll go ahead and fix it, right? There we go. Fixing breakdown on Boa. Okay, this is how we get things done. This is how we make this not take so long to fix. Right, mechanic dude? Yeah. All right. We're at almost $4,000 for the month. And I hope we don't lose too much because Boa is broken. $4,000, you guys. $4,000 and it's 10:30 a.m. I think we got this. I honestly think we got this. Just as long as fixing this ride does not cost us a lot, or, having the breakdown does not cost us way too much. I am confident that we can get to another $7,000 for the month. The confidence is slowly dwindling, though, as the mechanic takes forever to fix this thing. Seriously, dude, you should know what to do by now. This ride has broken down 50,000 times. You don't seem to actually, inspect it as much as you probably should. Things are pretty quiet right now. Okay, Boa has been fixed, you guys. We fixed it. Whoa, there goes $2,000 down the drain. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Joaquin is unhappy. Inspecting the cube. Why are you unhappy, dude? This job is beyond a joke. I should really quit my job. I mean, if you really don't want to work here, go ahead and quit. We'll hire someone else in your place. Oh no. Okay, Boa broke down at the wrong time, which means it sucked out money that we were actually making towards... Oh, she's actually leaving. Look at this. She left. She's just peaced out, just like that. Goodbye, Princess Amelie, and good freaking riddance. You were terrible. You were just always depressive and stuff like that, and goodbye. What do you mean fired? Yeah, exactly. You know what? You are always complaining, so do not even, lady. Do not even. All right, we are back at $3,000. My confidence is gone. You guys, we have three. I was calling you like dudes. I was like, dudes, my confidence is gone. We have 3.5 hours-ish. Taking another $3,000. So, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to happen. Let's find out if it'll happen because our marketing campaign is still running quite steady. So hopefully we'll get another influx of customers in the afternoon since, it is the afternoon. I highly doubt it. But if it works, it works, you guys. If it works, it works. We do have to for sure make over 6,000 because we saw we ticked over 6,000 just a little bit every now and again. And just hanging on that thread meant that we didn't actually get to it. We didn't actually surpass that amount. And so we have to make sure that we surpass that amount. Right now we would have passed it. By and large, if we hadn't had to fix that stupid ride, we would have surpassed it. But unfortunately, the mechanics are not doing their job properly and inspecting the rides as they should be to make sure that they don't break down so much. And maybe that's also my fault because we should probably be checking them for wear and tear, but I was not. Let's see. How are you doing on wear and tear? You're pretty good. And I think this one has more issues. Oh, no, it's actually pretty fine right now. I guess we probably did refurbish it, and that's where the money went here. We are at 230 and 5,000. Come on. Come on. You can do it, game. You can do it. I don't think it's going to do it. I really don't think it's going to do it. Well, so much for us. And the mechanic quit. Of course he did. All right, let me give this a second try because I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, so I save scummed. I know, it's so bad. But I did that just to get the mechanic here and to see if him inspecting the ride actually stops it from breaking down. Now, I see that the wear and tear is terrible. I don't know if he's able to fix that or if we're actually going to have to ask for a refurbishment, but that costs so freaking much that I would like to avoid that if possible. He seems to think the ride is okay, or is he still inspecting it? I don't know. Well, we're going to see about that. I believe the marketing campaign should be started. Oh, it's not started. God dang it. That's bad. That's very bad. That was supposed to be started, and we lost about half an hour on that. Oopsie. Well, maybe that's not going to go so bad. This seems to have a little better wear and tear on it. I wish I could inspect it again, because it might break down even though he inspected it. So we're going to see if the same thing happens. If it does, then we're kind of cursed here. We're kind of cursed in the sense that we were able to get that first $7,000, and then it kind of sort of just wasn't meant to happen for the next day, for the next month, because this ride was meant to break down no matter what. And look at the wear and tear. It's really bad. I doubt that it's going to stand it up for another 2 months, for this month and the next month, unless we keep getting it checked, unless we have a mechanic just on this thing. So should we do that? Should we do that? It's just a little bit of money just to save us a lot of money. So let's do that. Let's get a mechanic on this thing. I know this, like, I'm just testing this out. I want to see how this works. Joaquin Pack, get fired. You clearly dropped out on us last time. You're not trustworthy if you're going to be leaving us all the time. So let's hire this dude. I think I may have hired 2 people. Uh-oh. Did I hire 2 people? No, it seems I hired 1 person. Good. All right, so you, dude. Your name is Eddie Barclay. Okay, Eddie Barclay. We have to make a work roster. So let's create a new roster. Multi-select to define priority attraction. So I just want him to take care of this. I want to only focus on this goddamn ride. There we go. And we're going to name it Boa. Save work roster. All right. And we're going to assign this to Eddie. So Eddie should be here. Let's select him there. And let's give him Boa. There we go. He's only going to fix this ride. I know he's going to be super mad, but I just want to make sure that he fixes this inspects it every 10 minutes for the next 2 months. Super boring job. I know. But hopefully that'll get us what we need. We are getting nowhere with the money right now. I don't know if people are showing up because we did start the marketing campaign a little later than we did before. You know, like 20 minutes later. Let's see if anybody's actually coming in or if they'll be coming in soon in droves. I am crossing my fingers that they do, but so let's just get this going here and see if it happens. There we go, you guys. There's everybody who will give us all the money that we need. I'm actually going to go hang out and see if Eddie fixes Boa often or not, because that's basically the only reason why I put him there. If he doesn't fix it, there we go. It broke down again, you guys. It broke down. And fixing it actually cost us. Can we not fix it? Can we just, like, leave it alone? I wonder. That's a thought, because clearly we can request an inspection now, but that's going to cost us again like $2,000. So we have to actually fix the ride, and that costs so much money. Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Clearly this was not meant to happen. If that's the case, I'm going to just go back and redo everything all over again. Let's request an inspection instead and see if that works out for us. He's right there waiting just to check it. Okay, let's see if that actually sucks out all the money that we just made for the day. Because if it does, then yeah, we're going to have to do something about Boa. Boa is a problem. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it goes. $2,500-ish gone because of Boa. All right, so that's the problem. Boa is the problem. We're going to have to close it down. I know, that sounds bad. But on a normal day, how much money do we make from this thing? We make $208. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I know people will probably want to come for Boa, but let's just leave it alone. Let's load the park and see what happens when we actually just close Boa out and ignore the fact that it's, you know, sucking up all the money when it gets fixed up. So let's see how that works. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to test everything. I'm trying to see what works because I've never actually had the chance to do that. And I know people are going to be upset. And like clearly there's a long enough queue here. Let's start our marketing campaign here for teenagers. We're going to go ahead and close this. I know, people. I know. Oh my gosh, so sad. But I only make $208, so it's not really that big of a deal. Clearly not enough people get to ride the ride. I mean, 20 times 10 people get to wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh wait, no, maybe this like only count, yeah, that's total profit, so it kind of sucks up a lot of money, doesn't it? Well, we'll see how this goes with Boa closed. What will happen? Will people be queuing up for other things and not spending money elsewhere? How is this gonna turn out? That's basically what I want to see now. People have to leave. People aren't going to ride this ride. I'm not getting it fixed, like whatsoever. I am not getting this thing fixed. It can do whatever it needs to do for the next 2 months because I just want to focus on getting the money that we need here. We need profit. Profit is what we are after, and we need to get that soon. And we just ran the marketing campaign, so people should be showing up in droves pretty soon. Oh, we are not actually going to wrap this up in this episode, are we? Oh, how I wish we could. Oh, how I wish we would. Because this has gone on for so long, and this last hard objective is grinding my gears. We have 1 month down. I'm really hoping that we can get the second month going, but it looks like we're just losing tons of money right now. We are not making any money. Oh, there is no way for us to do the second month, is there? I think we're just going to have to accept what happened and try to restart this whole 1 month thing here and go for another 2 months after that. Oh boy. Oh boy, well, everything seems to go wrong with this park just when we think we have it figured out. I was going to say right out, but I just said out. Or out. We have it figured out. Oh, well, not that many people are showing up, probably because Boa is broken. There goes Princess Amelie again. This mechanic is still unhappy, and he's inspecting Wild Blue. Dude, you have jobs. I can't train you until next month. So, like, quit? Quit or something so that I can hire someone else? Yeah? Yeah? How's that sound, huh? Yeah, we're not getting very many people now that there's no Boa. We're not getting teen groups now that there's no Boa. I think that makes sense. So, I'm actually going to test something else out. So, give me 1 second to check this out and see if if sending a marketing campaign for families first works. Boa is closed. The marketing campaign for families is out. So, let's see if that goes well for us at all. I'm just gonna... Oh, I see a lot of crowds. I don't know if they're coming or going. I hope they're coming, because we kind of sort of... Actually, it looks like they're probably going. That's a little sad. But we do have a lot of family rides now. And there are some rides that... Whoa, what are you doing, mouse? Like, my mouse was just, like, doing this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That was freaking weird. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see if people are actually gonna show up. I know it's the wrong way, but I'm trying to find Princess Amelie, because it's always funny to see her leaving. Like, it's probably the 3rd time we'll see her leave. And it's quite entertaining, because she was actually rather annoying. Always complaining that she wasn't fond of her job. Maybe that she wasn't getting paid enough. She wanted to be paid more just for standing around, walking around all day. And I understand that. Walking around all day is quite annoying. But we were paying her quite well. We were training her as soon as we could. Well, you know, as soon as I checked. So maybe that's my fault, too. I don't know. Let's check here. There's not enough people coming out. Yeah, no. I think it was Boa that was actually making the people come in. And Boa, that was also the problem. So one thing that we could do is we could raise the ticket prices for entrance to account for Boa's failure. Or we can raise ticket prices for rides to also account for Boa's failure. So we can do a bunch of different things. And I'm not sure which path I want to take just yet. But if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to fix this. I would love to get that 2nd month checked off and the 3rd month and Boa to be fixed like normal, so we'll actually work and people will come to the park. And oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. There's just so many things that we could do, and I don't know which one to pick, you guys. I just don't know which one to pick, because I thought Boa would, you know, work fine and everything would be fine, because, well, we got this 1st month just out of happenstance, and then suddenly, just out of happenstance, Boa decides to kick the bucket for, what was it, $2,500? Yeah, that's not good enough. That's not good. So maybe raising the price of the park entrance fee is going to be the key here. But I guess we'll have to see in another episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. Because yes, sirree, that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode, as I just said. I really doubt that the family marketing is working, because I just don't see anybody coming in. So yeah, just let me know what to do. Just let me know. Wait, are these guys a family? Because that's kind of cute. Oh, that's actually really cute. Oh, you're a geek couple. Oh, that's adorable. All right, sorry about that. I just got really distracted. But yeah, oh, sorry about that, you guys. I get so distracted. But yeah, hey, if you like this video and want to show support, hit that like button. I do greatly appreciate all your support. Really, really do. And subscribe, because I have new Planet Coaster Career Mode videos every single day. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.